Hey, hey YouTubers, hey YouTube fans, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Duelist 65 showing you pretty much things to get for your jailbroken iDevice. What you're going to need is Cydia, as you can see right here. When you jailbreak it, I'm pretty much just going to show you some of the cool apps you can get. For starters, there is this little app right here called iSNES. Basically pretty much means it's like a Super Nintendo on your iPod. And this, pretty much every app I have, it's for iOS 4.2.1 model MB. I do not know if it'll work for any other iPod, but on with the video. Pretty much with Super Nintendo, you can pretty much play Super Nintendo games. For instance, Mega Man. As you can see, it's just loading up. But here's this cool thing. You see in the corner, the left corner, it's save, and on the right, it's load. If you click the load button, you can see it's already loading up. You can just move it around, shoot it. If I had Wi-Fi, I'll show you in another video how to download. But there's some games that, you can't download. I do not know why. On to the next one. The next one is pretty much MXTube. With MXTube, you can pretty much download YouTube videos. As you can see, you can download a lot of videos, any videos you want. Most of my videos that I download are pretty much tattoo machines and stuff. I don't know why, because I just want to make tattoo machines. One's from Andy Milonakis. I don't know why, I just wanted to download that. Another Cydia app is Activator. Activator is pretty much something you can do pretty much anywhere, as you can see. Pretty much you can just do whatever you want onto it. For sliding gesture from bottom screen, I'm going to use the home button, if I can find it. As you can see, do that when I slide from the bottom. Well, it won't work from that, but if I opened up another app, see, as you can see, I did not push the home button. If you can hear it, you can hear that. But that's what Activator is. You can just pretty much customize it how you want it to. On to the next page. Barrel. Barrel is pretty cool if you want to pretty much show off how you do that. As you can see, you can just choose from many things, mostly random. As you can see, it kind of fades in. You can turn it to cube outside. See, you can just turn it to fading in. Another cool thing, if you notice in my background, it'll change in a few. As you can see right there, I did not do anything. That was from Boss Paper. Boss Paper, pretty much, when you download it, you go to individual pictures, you click add, and you just add any pictures from your camera roll. On to the next app. The next app pretty much anybody has are these main two, which is Installous and Winchboard. I don't know much about Dreamboard, but Dreamboard, I'm just going to explain you to it. You can just pretty much choose the way you want it. You can do Android or you can do default iPod. I only just use Android, just to show it off. Winterboard, you can just select the themes you want onto your iPod that you download. Pretty much, see, you just have so many things on there. Installous, that just lets you download apps. Music Box, that's another alternative to listening to music, but it kind of has a little bit of a slighter volume increase into it. If you're wondering on this part, this little theme, as you can see, it doesn't say music or videos, it just says iPod. You can get this on Cydia. It's called iTransform to iPod. Another app is iFile. Pretty much you can just find files and stuff. SB Settings is pretty awesome. You just go to your springboard easily. You can just click Wi-Fi, resping everything. This little corner is called IEP Cracker. That's pretty much a Cydia tweak for settings or something like that. It pretty much means if you can buy free in-app items like SAS3, Temple Run, Nitro Racing, or Bloons Tower Defense 4, or Super Crazy Wars. You can pretty much just get free in-app items. You can't get the app for free. You have to install this. Well, on to the Cydia tweaks for settings. I'm going to show you some more. Pretty much as you can see, it says iPod. That's I transformed the iPod. Activator, I already showed you that. Android Lock XT. When you push the power button, and as you can see, it kind of turned off kind of like a TV. I'll show you that later. But Android Lock XT, as you can see, it's pretty much locked as an Android. Barrel I already showed you. Boot logo. This doesn't work for my iPod, but I don't know if it'll work for any other iPod device. But as you can see, when you turn it on, you can just change the boot logo, and it's weed. Don't know why. And for mine, for some reason, it always goes back to the home screen. Just gonna wait for it to load because it's kind of slow. But it doesn't crash it. BT Stack, I honestly do not know what that is, but it just kind of downloaded it whenever I downloaded something. Side delete. When you want to delete a Cydia app, you could use that. Iconoclasm. That pretty much means you can just change it from 4 to 5, or 5 by 4, 6 by 6, 7 by 7. And that's pretty much iconoclasm. I would use 5L rows and 5 by 5 icons, but for some reason it kind of crashed my iPod, so I didn't do that. Locktopus. Locktopus is pretty come in handy if you want to lock some things that you don't want people looking at. For instance, see, it's just going to say password require. You just enter the password, and there you go. You can just enter inside Locktopus, and pretty much just go through all that. Boom. And that's Locktopus right there. I'm going to show you some more. Mouse, I do not know what that is. That pretty much loaded when I downloaded VNC. Safari download manager. Pretty much, long story short, you can download things from the internet. If you go to MP3 Score, things that it says click to download, you can download them instead of it taking you to a different link. Scrolling board is pretty much you can just move it. It's kind of like Infinite Board or Infinite Dock, whatever it's called. But you can just scroll it on. Just watch. And that scrolling board. Sleep effects, that's whenever you push the power button and you see mine turned off kind of like a TV and turned back on like a TV. That's sleep effects. Didn't see it pretty much. I've heard a lot about this. Whenever you hook it up to your computer, you can see your iPod instantly from there. I don't know. And my last one is Zeppelin. Zeppelin, pretty much, you can see the little corner. You see the Dark Knight. And I know if you look closely, my iPod has some cracks on it. I accidentally dropped it a long time ago, but it's whatever. It still works. But onto the video. Zeppelin, pretty much, you can just change it into Assassin's Creed symbol, Autobots. You don't have to reboot or anything. But I'm really comfortable with having the Dark Knight symbol. And that's pretty much about everything I have. But I want to show you a secret one, which is called Gridlock. Gridlock pretty much means you can just move it like that instead of it just taking the place of the other one. And another thing is multi-icon mover. You just push the check mark and just move it onto a different screen. Push the home button, it moves it all there. But I just wanted to keep it right there. And that's pretty much about everything I have for Cydia tweaks. If you guys have any suggestions for me to get on Cydia tweaks, or if you have any more recommendations for me doing videos, this is my first video, but mostly I'm going to be doing Yu-Gi-Oh videos. So if you guys have any suggestions for me to do Yu-Gi-Oh videos, just gladly comment under my video, and pretty much I'll see what I can do. Well, this is pretty much my first video of, it was going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! But Cydia, but okay. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace. This was Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro 65's first video.